Why hello you amazing beautiful people, welcome back to another Phantom Siita reaction video. I cannot believe this is happening. Oh my word, they are covering Tot Muscia by Ado. Are you serious? This is so awesome. With their vocals, all of them are absolutely like excelling in their vocals. You already know this is going to be amazing. So I'm going to stop talking. Make sure you go support them. Link to their new video is in the description. And let's jump into, that is crazy, my first time ever reaction to freaking Phantom Siita covering Tot Muscia by Ado. God, this is my first time reacting to a live performance from them, and holy shit! If you haven't got tickets for their world tour, you need to. My word! Their facial expressions are haunting. The things they do with their eyes and like their head twitches literally send shivers down my spine. The vocals for this opening are insane! That like 5-point harmony. Oh my word! Oh, the squeak and break! So good, so good. I'm gonna pause just for a second just to say, by the way, the facial expressions, my god, the fucking vocals, this is amazing. This is amazing. I'm so proud of them. Oh my god. And I also want to say, my brother, he's got his own YouTube channel, witch_GB. You can find a link to his YouTube channel on my main page. He recently reacted to Ado for the first time ever, and this was the song he chose. Gosh, they are incredible. That squeak at the end, that squeak was so freaking good. My word. And you know what's crazy is that this is live. Like, this is a freaking live performance. Live, meaning all those vocals, all that talent, all that freaking incredible vocal ability that we are hearing is fucking live. So great. Amazing. They do a really fantastic job at like embodying the emotions and moves with the song as well. Like the way they move around on stage, they're like haunting choreo. Like I feel like it's the best way to describe it. As like they move almost like possessed across that stage, you know, and like standing up and like dropping down and like fading in and out as like they hand over the vocals to another member is like really brilliantly done. So good! I got goosebumps. I got tears in my eyes. Their vocals have been on point. This is one of Ado's most complicated and just mind-blowing songs with some of the most aggressive and hard vocals. And freaking Phantom Siita have come in here with 5 voices, managed to harmonize, turn them into one collective sound, and nail this cover. They have nailed this. Oh, that like scream. They are absolutely terrifying. Here's the tour. Here is the tour. If you haven't got your tickets, go get your tickets already. I'm sure most of it's already sold out at this point. But there is the tour. Phantom Siita's the first world tour. Tickets now available. I'll leave a link in the description where you can go get your tickets. I really want to go see them live. They're performing at the Electric Ballroom. I'm going to try and go see them live here in London. But honestly, I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I really want to. But I just don't know if I'm going to be able to. I don't know if the logistics are going to line up for me, which is really sad. But who knows? Who knows? If I get to end up going there for like work, maybe I'll let you guys know or anything like that. Because it'd be really cool to like make a video around it and like see them. And oh my god, you know they're going to be insane, don't you? You know they're going to be insane. Like, they are insane! They are everything. They are everything that I look for in music and more. I love them so much. Phantom Siita have been a pleasure to react to, a pleasure to get to know. And I find myself just falling for them more and more with every new reaction I do. Everything about them is fantastic, and this live performance showed that. From the dark horror elements that they bring to their performances, you know, with their facial expressions and movements, they literally feel like 5 girls possessed up on that stage, you know, like the long lost singing demon has possessed them and it's just taken over their bodies, and they are nothing puppets there to perform. You know, that's literally what they like come across as. Even their movements and like choreo feels very like unnatural and bizarre, you know, and they do that all on purpose, and it's everything that creates that performance around Phantom Siita. You know, they are this horror band. They are a horror band, and I hope they continue to lean into that. But because it is that freaky, scary, like unnerving horror element that makes them stand out so significantly. It is that makes them so unique, you know? Like with their first few music videos and songs, they were literally horror movies, and I hope they continue to lean into that like sort of theme. And I feel like they did here, you know, with their live performance, with the smoke on the stage, with the way they were like just staring daggers into the crowd and looked wild at times, you know, the way they dropped into the mist and rose up from it, you know, just like freaking vampires in a coffin, just rising up on that stage to re-perform their vocal sections of that song and then lying back down and handing it over to another member. It looked like something taken from a freaking horror movie. It was outstanding. The way they organized their entire arrangement on this stage was just beautiful to freaking watch. And then on top of that, they chose to cover one of the most intense songs by Ado, Tot Muscia. This is an incredibly intense song, has a fantastically brilliant opening that everyone loves. That like thunderous Inception opening. It is amazing, and they nailed it. All 5 of them coming in on the vocals, all of them stretching their vocal muscles as far as they can stretch them, and they maintained that like level of quality throughout this entire performance, you know? Every single time a different member was singing, they were singing with every single vocal ability they've got. And the fact that this was live, meaning there's no edits or effects or anything on their vocals, this is pure live vocals, really shows the world their talent and how amazing they sound. Because they did. They sounded absolutely fantastic. Their vocals were mind-blowing, and this was live. This is my first time hearing them live, and it just goes to show everything you hear on the audio versions, just as good as the live versions. If not, the live is even better. I'm so proud of them for taking such a complicated song, because it is, and just nailing it. And the thing is, even though Ado is the producer and Ado is coaching them, we need to remember, Ado is an enigma. She is one of the best singers on this entire planet. She has one of the most unique voices I've ever heard. So it is one thing to cover a song from Ado, even if you're being coached by Ado, to be able to do it well, that's difficult, you know? Some of the best vocalists on this planet, Dimash, Ado, like, it's hard to replicate their voices and their styles because they are very talented. So I just have to say, Phantom Siita, really took a gamble on picking such a complicated song from their own coach and producer, Ado, and they nailed it. They did an absolutely fantastic job. It was completely flawless. I am very impressed with them, and it was a wonderful video to react to. Amazing job, well done, and I hope to hear more just like this, more live performances, and more. I'm interested to see them do a few more covers, maybe. Anyway, please make sure you go support them. Link to their new drop, of course, is in that description. And if you liked my reaction, please consider pressing that like button and pressing that subscribe button. It would really help my channel here. I'd really appreciate it. Have an awesome day, an amazing weekend. I love all of you, and as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.